What's going on, Kathy? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. I believe Joseph gave me the go ahead to shoot this over to you. So we're going to take a look at your website, see what's going on, see what we can do. So right off the bat, it just either it seems me or it just seems a little dark right away when you come onto the website. I'm not saying anything about it, but I definitely like that you have your logo on the left side, the home and contact page, but you're missing your service pages over here. You would definitely want that. Get a free quote is great, but I would also have your phone number over here so people can just click to call. Um, this looks great over here. And then interior, exterior. So you do go through some of your service, get a free quote, which is excellent. Obviously, people want to know that. Get a free quote again. Unfortunately, you're not talking about what your service actually is. You definitely want to start talking about it instead of just giving like whether you own a commercial building or brand new condo. Call us if you're for your painting needs. You want to get a little more in depth on it, like painting a, like talking about a story, like writing something like that. You definitely want that going on. But our expertise is painting, going through exactly what it is you talk about, where your expertise is. That's something you should already be talking about within your about sections for each of your stuff. Like right over here, we should just have that all in there instead of it just being in the center over here. So it's more about it. Then there should be links included in there so you can have people click on it and go to your different pages. And then there's the About Us page, which is great. Um, and then kind of just scrolling through, get a free quote, which is nice. Uh, References or people you've done already for, that's great. And then choose us on your next project. This is very important over here. You definitely want this also to appear very small right over here so that people can just quickly put their info in and send it instead of them scrolling all the way to the bottom. The statistics of them getting down here is not that high. But let's take a look at what's going on behind the scenes. Overall, very solid, cute website. I like how you have your links over here. It's excellent. Always have them on the bottom there. But this is something I use. It's called Ahrefs. It lets me kind of take a look behind the scenes, see what's going on over here. So your UR rating for coveruppainting.com is a 13. It means it's out of 100, it's only a 13, but you want them in the 30s and 40s. And then this is basically just how strong your website is. This is how much Google trusts you, which is a 0.3. Now, these are generated with backlinks, right? So you get a higher rating, the better your backlinks are, which is where you have your website posted for somebody to click on. Now, if it's on a BuzzFeed or Wikipedia page, it's not going to help you out. Like, not all backlinks are created equal. So if it's on a blog page, though, that's very good, especially if it's talking about um, painter stuff. Like, it's very relevant. But as you can see, only 18 of those links out there actually come back to you. So, I mean, not the greatest in the world, but, definitely room for improvement. And then you only have 2 organic keywords with 0 organic traffic. So what are those keywords over here, actually? Let's find out. So we're going to open up a new page over here. Typically, I already have it set up, but a keyword is what somebody will put into Google to find you. So exterior painting, St. Petersburg, Florida, that's an excellent keyword. It's very specific. It's very intent on where and what service. There is a 30 volume for you. You aren't getting any traffic again because you're on the 6th page. So, nothing's really going to happen much. But let's take a look at a different type of keyword, right? I know St. Petersburg is not too far from Tampa and Clearwater, but I put in painters Tampa. Very strong intentional buyer intentional keyword. Painters are, what they're searching for. Tampa is where they're searching for it. So it's very intentional. We have an ad over here right when you put that in. We don't care much for the ads, but it's definitely good for quick results. And then we have our GMP or our Google Map Pack. Now, this is very important because 30 to 40% of everybody searching for something will click on one of these 3 people. But after you get through that, there is the organic search over here, and this is where you're going to want to rank. So the first person gets most of the stuff. Yelp, I'm not so sure about, but let's take a look at Mark's Painting. They're going to be your biggest competition, either in Tampa or maybe surrounding areas. But if it's not your area, it's just more of an idea. But right away, Mark's Painting, a brush above the rest, a little overkill over there. Maybe put that on bottom. No real logo except for back here, so they want that up here as well. And then they have their pages over here with some drop-down menus. Now they have a blog, so there's going to be a lot of content on back pages over there. But then their number here is click to call. Same with these guys over here, contact us. Overall, they lose a lot of points because they don't talk about the services. They just have like lists of what their services are instead of links to actual pages that tell us about them. I guess they want us to infer, but people are really lazy about it. But then as you go through, it's mostly about us and what they provide and where they provide it. Not a lot about the services they provide. Now, these are great and all, but people don't really click on videos. And then there's contact us. So name, number, phone number, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Um, and then this is from the blog. So blogs are good. They do help your ranking as well. So let's take a look behind the scenes and see what's going on. So their UR rating is 33. So they have a decently strong website, and then their website rating is only a 7. I mean, their trust rating with Google is only 7. They do have 1,800 backlinks, and only 140 of them refer back to them. So not so hot. Obviously, if they only have 140 referring back to them, half of those are probably not going to be great anyway. So there is room for improvement. And honestly, if you really needed good backlinks, find out the ones they're using that are really good, and you can use them. But they also have about 3,800 organic keywords with about 3,500 organic traffic. Now, let's take a look at those keywords. So right now we have matte finish. It's a keyword someone is searching for, and there's 5,500 people in the United States, because again, it's not location specific here. So this is anywhere in the world or United States that are searching for this keyword. They are getting 222 traffic, but again, if they're not local, then what's it gonna matter? And it's a blog, so it's getting traffic, just maybe not the right traffic. But then you have Painter's Tampa. This is excellent because there's 400 volume here, and then there's 142 people coming to his website a month, and he's in position one to get those people. So even if you have only 25% of these guys actually becoming a client, that's still a lot of service. Unless they're doing a really bad job. But Tampa house painting, 350 a month, 59 people came to their website, and they're in position number 2 for that. There is a huge difference between position 1, 2, and 3, as you can see. He went from position 2 to position 1 and got an additional 85 people to his website just through that. So it's very important. So how does this help you guys out, Kathy? So all we got to do, honestly, is get some more backlinks and good referring domains. If that means just going over to your competition in every area and finding out what's working for them, taking the good ones, that's awesome. One thing I may not have mentioned because I forgot, unfortunately, is that Google is very strict on content. They really want to say about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone. So what we got to do is step 2 is get the content on there, and then step 3 is get those organic keywords in there as well, so you can start ranking for them. So when people put in wherever it is, St. Petersburg, or Clearwater or Tampa painting, they will find you. We got to start thinking like what customers would put in order to find us. And that is all. If you have any questions for me, please reach out. If you have any feedback for me at all, I would definitely love to know. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.